Well, we're carrying on with Finesse Mitchell. Hey, Finesse.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
I'm great. Who am I speaking with?
Drew and Mike.
Drew and Mike.
Yes, sir.
We saw you on Conan, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, that was
I
really
thought
funny.
You killed, man. They were eating it up.
Oh, Conan was truly laughing. That wasn't a courtesy laugh. You had him going.
Thank you, and that's hard to do because that guy's really funny.
Yeah,
He
it
is.
was.
Who was it that just told us he's the funniest guy? Jeff Garland from Curb Your
from,
Enthusiasm told us. He said he's the funniest guy, bar none.
Yeah, just his wit, just his improv. But he sat back and let me do my thing.
The Brad Pitt stuff, of course, was absolutely a scream.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I was gonna be gay, I think I have to go along with you on that. That and Johnny Depp for me.
That's one of my favorite actors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good year on Saturday Night Live for you because there were so many, it seems like a lot of black guys in current events situations that you got to play.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Clark and McNabb and Al Reynolds and Kobe Bryant and, O.J. Simpson, Puff Daddy, and on and on.
Yeah, it was a lot of work for me this year, and I just hope we keep getting in trouble. Have somebody to play on TV.
What was your favorite of all those that I mentioned?
I enjoyed the Corey Clark thing because the Paula Abdul scandal was so big at the moment.
Yeah, it was huge.
When we came into the studio, that was fun working with her.
Yeah, because, from home, she looked a little whack to me. I don't know if I'm just reading into it, but I just thought when she leaned in like that, she looked a little, I don't know.
At times, she was extremely nice, and at times, she looked like she took a few pills.
Yeah, That's exactly what I thought. Absolutely.
She was very emotional that week, and I don't think it had anything to do with the situation,
Yeah.
Well, she was supposed to play herself, I heard, in that skit, and then she ended up at the last minute. Didn't she say she couldn't do it?
Right. It was a situation where we thought Amy Poehler would deliver what she was trying to say better.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And so, our whole take at SNL is let us make fun of whoever you're trying to make fun of for you. Because the minute you get involved, sometimes it could seem like you're just as petty or trivial as the person that's accusing you of things.
I hate to say this, but it seems like she should have been able to pull that off. I mean, with her, her background, but she couldn't even pull that off, huh?
She was a little emotional that week. That's all I.
Yeah. She
I
looked
was just
whacked.
looking from afar, so I didn't really even know what was going on. I was just not trying to mess up my line. Amy is so great at playing so many different characters. I think the rest of the cast felt more comfortable with Amy doing it anyway because that's the way we had rehearsed it all week.
Yeah, I think she's really underrated. I tend to laugh out loud at a lot of stuff she does.
Amy is brilliant. She's so silly.
Yeah.
Al Reynolds was really funny too. I mean, that was it's funny looking at that guy from afar. He seems so gay to me, and you guys really nailed it, I thought.
Right. They figured the more lip gloss, the better the impression was. And at the time, I didn't understand, and then I saw a videotape, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I understand now.
Yeah. Tell us about, I'm not sure where you stood in terms of the Ashley Simpson thing, but surely you were there that night. It's just such a great moment or such a huge moment in entertainment history. And
it was the weirdest thing. We do an 8 o'clock show for a live audience.
Right.
And she sounded great. And when we did the 11:30 show for the different audience and for live television, I mean, she sounded better. So we were like, wow, I was in my dressing room thinking, this girl is pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
Because at first I was like, she can't touch Jessica. Jessica just has pipes,
Right.
But I was like, wow, she sounds really good. And then when the second song came on for her second set, and it was the first song, I was like, wow, that sounds a lot like the first song. I had a dressing room full of people. And everybody was saying that is the first song. And I was like, oh, this is about to be good. This is about to be really good. But I had no clue what was about to happen.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, she puts the microphone down and she starts trying to get her drummer's attention because he was controlling the music at the time. He was the guy that was pushing her deck.
yeah, the track.
Yeah.
And so no one could get this guy's attention. And so what we found out later is that maybe he was a little intoxicated or whatever, but he was up there drumming away, having a great time. And, so by the time she turned back around and faced the camera again, she realized that, what do I do? And I guess she was just too green to just say, yo, stop this. Stop it. Because we could have started over.
That was a hell of a position to be put in.
Yeah,
I mean,
to just walk off the stage like that was definitely the wrong thing to do.
That's when all the fun started. So,
well, it's amazing how easily she's just transitioned through that, and it's like no big deal. Her career just boogies on. I thought that would sink her.
Right. I think it depends on who you are as an artist and what type of machine you have behind you, pushing you, you know.
Well, what I couldn't get over is that after that happened, that she came out on stage and blamed the band, which was...
She blamed the band. She blamed acid reflux.
Yeah.
She blamed so many things, but I don't know. I think at that time you'll listen to anybody telling you what to say.
Did you ever see her? I mean, was she ever crying or something? Did you ever see any of the activity afterwards?
Yeah, backstage it was a wreck. Backstage, that had never happened probably in the history of that show.
I know how ridiculous.
So even Lorne Michaels was like, "What's going on? You know, what is she doing? Is she coming back? You know, that type of thing."
Right.
I think everybody was in shock, and nobody really knew what to do. I knew what to do. I was laughing. I said, "I'm gonna laugh." You can't blame me. I was nowhere near the button, so I'm gonna laugh.
I gotta believe she was crying at some point.
Oh yeah, she was hysterical backstage.
Yeah.
And your great moments in Black History on SNL, hysterical.
I wrote that.
You wrote those too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. God, it's hysterical.
I think my favorite is the first black man to yell at the movie screen. There's a theater here, Star Southfield. It's I'd say it's about 50-50 black and white, and it's funny when you go to a movie at that theater. It's a different experience. There's no question.
There's definitely more. There's definitely more action going on in the audience than sometimes on the screen.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I do my Starkeisha ghetto girl character.
That's another one that I thought was something people talk about, but you really don't hear a lot in the entertainment world. But you really nailed it on the names.
Yeah.
The names are just hilarious. The LaQuaqua and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. The white community is trying to compete with the black community on that one.
Yeah, with a stupid apple and all that crap.
I think if you're a celebrity, it's cool. But, you know, if you're just a regular with 9 to 5, but don't name your kid Winsdale or something like that, because he won't get a job.
Finesse is definitely a unique name, too. What was that like as a kid?
Yeah, it was cute growing up, but when I got 15, 16, I was like, "Mom, what's my real name?" You know, and she was like, "Finesse." I was like, "No, I can't tell the kids that. You know, I've been thinking it was a nickname all this time." Like, what's the real name? And she was like, "No, baby, that's it. You know, I had you home for 2 weeks and I didn't know what to call you." But then that shampoo commercial came on TV and I was like, "Ooh, I love that song." and that was it. So I'm just happy that, you know, it wasn't a Massengale commercial or anything like that. I don't know what my name would have been. It works now that I'm in show business, though.
Oh, definitely. Being on Saturday Night Live and getting to do all these impersonations of these famous people, do you ever hear that they're pissed off after the fact, or, you know, anybody? Because we've talked to John Lovitz, who said that Harvey Fierstein was furious and came storming into NBC. You ever hear about any of these people having a reaction?
The only person that we heard was upset was when Maya Rudolph was Whitney Houston and I was Bobby Brown. Yeah. Keenan played Bobby Christina, their daughter. And we sung Christmas carols. Keenan was eating a piece of chicken, and you know, I was being Bobby Brown, trying to concentrate on background vocals and look for crack cocaine at the same time. She was just out of control. And she plays Whitney so well.
Yeah.
You know, every character Maya plays is just hilarious. But we heard Whitney called in, and that she wasn't too thrilled about that.
Did she?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's her personality. Boy,
I wonder what she would say when she called in, if she's the type that would threaten to sue, or she just needed to mouth off to somebody.
Hey, how big is your ego when you are married to Whitney Houston and your reality show is called Being Bobby Brown? Nobody wants to be Bobby Brown.
Keep up the good work and hope to hear from you in the upcoming season.
Okay, all my relatives and friends in Detroit and Detroit, you have no...
honors Kenny Wilkins, the first black man to say no to directive offer.
And he wrote those, too.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I really love that they put in the time period and gave him that really high flat top afro.
Yeah.
You know, because then when the one from the 70s where he says, hell no to bungee jumping, he's got the big Jerry curl fro.
The other version Mark was referring to where the first African Americans say no to bungee jumping. Why is it that black people have the sense not to do stupid things like bungee jump,
it's
and white
funny.
people are just all over it?
I know it. There are some things that black people don't seem to want to do at all. People are all over.
Go in the ocean.
Yeah, it's always been that.
There's sharks in there.
Yeah, but it's funny because bungee jumping, yeah.
I have to put myself in a category with black people. That just never, I never wanted to be the guy to do that.
No, I'm not going to tie a rubber band to my waist.
No.
And no, I don't think so.
Did you guys ever do that?
No.
I will never do that. First time I do it, the line will break.
Though, Mike. I mean,
Jumped out of a plane, but at least I had a parachute on my back. This thing here, it's like you're too close to the ground, and if the rubber band comes up, if it snaps in half, you're finished. I've seen enough video of those breaking to turn me against it.
These blockheads, though, they never give a second thought to it. They're like running up to being
I know it. I can't believe it. It's like jumping off a 20-story building, and they just, I don't know.
Well, anyway, Finesse, as I mentioned, wrote all those great moments in black history and all those impersonations he did on SNL. It was really a good year for him. And it's not a name you hear all the time, but he's about ready to break out in that show, I'd say. That was cool, though, having him buzz in. Finesse Mitchell on the riff.
True.